Hey everyone, how's it going? How you all keeping today? I'm Peter, also known as AP, and today, during this special event of Police September, this one being the second video of this month, I thought we'd go back to 1986. That is 39 years ago. And yes, this one is a light and sound system, and you're going to need one of these. I usually use Mitsubishi batteries as they are commonly available in the cheaper stores like Poundland, but they didn't have any, so I got this Fujitsu one. They are quite good. I do use one of these in my microphone, and that will be more than enough to get the job started and everything. So what we got here then? The box is in absolutely amazing condition. I'll tell you something, I got this one for a good deal, but prices will vary between seller to seller, because being 39 years old, this Lego set, right, these will vary considerably. And there is a word of caution with some of these older sets, is that the white can discolour, as you may have seen that back in my July video. Now, if I lift up the flap, sadly Lego don't make these kind of packaging anymore. You can just see the live metal tabs on the bottom of the bricks. We've got the police box and everything else that's all in there. And let's take it out the box and let's see what happens. Okay, right, you have to try and get this out nice and carefully. Okay, that's not coming away, is it? Can't open it from this side either. Right. I will repair the cellophane later, but I just want to get it out of the box for this build, okay? And to be quite frankly honest, like I said in previous videos, I'm happy that this box is in great condition for its age. You can see there, it tells you about all the accessories and stuff. You've got a sound module, so it can beep or it can make a whirry noise, but we'll cover that more in the build. But there we are. So what we have here, got some interesting stuff and all that, and we have the instructions. We've also got some police parts here that are not part of this set. I think this police sign actually comes from the 1970s. So any information on this, greatly appreciated. And we got the instructions and stuff. But anyways, I will be covering this all in a speed build, so I will install the battery and everything off camera. Although actually I can do that now for you if you like. And it's fairly straightforward. Just in case you haven't had one of these before, it is quite a retro set. I like the fact that the tabs are nice and clean. Fairly simple process. Make sure the negative is on the left, positive, which is the red dot on this one, sits on the right, and just pop the battery in like that. Make sure that's all nicely vermin locked so we can proceed. We've also got a raised brick there as well, but we're going to take this off as we want to build this all from scratch, don't we? Now, I know what you all like. You like the time-lapse builds, so let's get it all set up then and let's get to it. The time-lapse build starts now. Okay, that was a very nice nostalgic build. Now, to tell you the truth, I did have this one when I was a kid, back in the late 1980s, as I did get this one off me grandparents for my birthday. I think it was around 1987, or it could have been 1986. I can't remember the exact year, but this is a 1986 issued model. Now, just to clarify something, okay, these lit up bricks, which do light up, these are not part of the set, but I'm keeping these because these will come for, these might come in handy for a nice mock project, because they do light up, but I do believe them ones date from the 1970s. Now, what I really like about this Lego retro set, now have a look at this one. This is one of the 2x8 tile pieces, and you can use this in a mock build so that it can transfers power to the lights and even the siren. So we're going to cover that in a moment because I haven't quite finished yet. And we've got a 2x4 piece here as well, so you can use that in your mocks. Now let's fire it up. Now how cool is that? Now you have two modes with the siren, of which I'm going to demonstrate in a moment. It's not too loud, it's quite quiet, this one is actually. So to turn it for the UK style sirens of what would have been what I'd call the B bar noise, if there's ever such a word for that. And for the more American style lights, you can turn it this way and you get that woo 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 kind of noise as well. So there we go. So you've got a choice of two sirens, and it's really not that loud. In fact, I'm talking way louder than this thing is, but I'm going to keep quiet for a minute just so you can hear them properly, okay? Well, there we go. Absolutely beautiful. And another thing as well, what I like about these older light and sound system Lego sets from the 1980s is that Lego gives you alternative lenses. So if you was making, let's say, I don't know, a Chicago police truck or something, you would use the red lights. If you was making something like a mock fire truck, you could use the red and yellow lights, or etc. But anyway, it's nice that they include a good pack of lenses that's in this bag, and I really am pleased with this. As far as I can tell, there ain't no discolouring to these white bricks either. It's been really well looked after, this one is, and I am happy that the lights all work. There ain't no corrosion on this 9-volt battery box, which unfortunately is not the case for some other Lego builds that I do have coming up. But anyways, and that included one of the fire trucks that I did cover last month in Fire August event, as this is the second build of the Police September event, and I'm just doing this as a tribute and a mark of respect to all police forces and police services around the world, like I said in the first video. And what a great way to cover a Lego set from 1986 that has flashing lights, working sirens, and it offers plenty of fun. And I really wish Lego would consider bringing these kind of sets back in their range, because most of the Lego sets that they do nowadays don't have lights and sound. Now, I do have another police van coming up this month of September, which will probably be the last one of this month. That will be on the 29th, and that one will be from 1991. I'm not going to mention what the number is, but for those of you that collect the retro Lego sets as well as like I do as well, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, as always, if you're still here, thank you for watching the video all the way through. Your support, your comments, your friendship, it really means a lot to me, folks, yeah? And to be honest, I really am pleased that I got this set in this condition it is. It's almost new condition. And I didn't pay a lot for it. I got a good deal on this one. And I was actually surprised that, in a pleasant way, that the box has been well looked after. For its age, it's in immaculate condition. Now, I've got a fathom out a way of how to repair the foil, well, the cellophane on the inside, because it started to drop here, and I don't really want to keep tugging it in and out with the box. So what I might do, when I pop this back, I'll probably just put the box inside out, just as a nice solid wedge to stop the box from, ripping the cellophane off, as I like to look after my stuff. That's the way I was taught. That was the way I was raised. Look after it and it'll look after you. That's just my motto on these things. And just to show you some alternative builds, you've got an alternative build there with the yellow lights, and there's even the fire truck and that there as well. And how cool is that? So there we go. Really have enjoyed doing this one, and I just want to say big thank you for watching. Big thank you for your support. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic week, and please give it lots of thumbs up, lots of likes please. And if you're not already a subscriber to the channel and you enjoy these kind of time-lapse Lego builds, then please folks, click that subscribe button, could you, for me? I'd really appreciate it if you could watch a couple of more videos just to get this around on YouTube. And that's all for now. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next build, okay? Look after yourselves, keep smiling, stay positive, and keep on building Lego.